We got a
Thank you.
classic record coming.
Yeah.
Nostalgia, not only by way of you getting vintage cast in there, but you getting a vintage. We messed with a golden sample.
Yeah, yeah.
It might actually, it could be a hit or a miss.
It
But
can't
I
be a
think,
miss.
but I think,
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. If we're getting a vintage Cassper, we took a sample, right? In my head, I'm thinking, hey, it better not be a quieter song, right? Because I'm tired of one of those songs, bro. We've had plenty of those. Let it be a sample, but fused with hip hop, SA hip hop, right? That's how Drake does it. Drake samples. I'm not against the sampling part. Drake does it, the sampling part, but it does it so nice that it fuses with it being. He can take an R&B sample and fuse it with hip hop, right? And it just takes a record to another level. So I'm hoping we're not gonna get disappointed. And I'm saying what I'm saying, right? Because I was disappointed. Because now they're hyping the song, right? I was disappointed with the song K.O did with Young Stunner. When I heard the song, I was like, okay, like building up to the thingy. When K.O was hyping the song and saying, yo, we got a dope record with Young Stunner, I was like, ooh, Vele, the formula is there, right? Him and Young Stunner, they've been on a record before, he said, and of course, Young Stunner did wonders, right? So I was like, oof, I was anticipating it. Then the song came out, right? And I was like, nah. Because the day before the release, right, he dropped the video of Young Stunner recording himself because he was doing the hook. Young Stunner is on the hook. So he dropped the video of Young Stunner recording the hook, right? I was like, ooh, this is going to be nice. And then the song came out. I was like, right? I was disappointed because I felt like the vocals, Young Stunner on the hook were immaturely done. Work was done on them, yes. The mixing was done. Yes, the mastering was done. But the approach to it, it was immature. I don't know whether it was intentional on their side, but look at what the song did, because the song fumbled. That song was supposed to be bigger than like what it is right now, right? Because they even dropped the video afterwards. But we're not even playing the song right now. We're not even talking about the song because I'm sure, yes, there was that hype. Because the song, take nothing away from the message of the song, but the production of the vocals, specifically Young Stunner, I was disappointed. The message of the song, top tier. Take nothing away from it. But the other stuff, bro, production-wise on the vocals, it was not the one. Which now took away from what the song could have been. The song could have been big, bro. That song is nice. The message of that song is nice. But what happened to it? Because once you mess with that mixing and that mastering, it's chai.
it's a cheat code. It's a cheat code. It's a cheat code.
Let me tell you something that I've never said. Maybe Gobs is the only one who knows. But that song that I made with K.O took me out of a writer's block. That's the first song
That's crazy.
that I made maybe in 4 years where I felt like, okay, I'm back.
Back in my bag. Back in your bag.
This is, and it took...
Bro, in 4 years. Mind you, Cassper has been dropping, in that 4 years, I think he was still dropping piano songs, right? And then I think in the midst of that, he dropped Solomon. So if he says that song has to be one of the best verses, that verse has to be one of the best verses he's written in 4 years, then man, I want to hear that part. And the hype better match, because man, I'm more now intrigued into listening to the song.
It took about maybe 3-4 meetings with Gobs telling me, we need you. And I was like, Gobs, man, I'm done with this music thing. They hate me.
Nah.
I still have a feeling that it's gonna be like it will have that quieter flow, because it has a sample and it's a nostalgia sample, and they brought Cassper, because Cassper with the quieter, he'll He'll kill you. He will do wonders because he did it with Ingudu. He brought that flavor. So I think KO went with that magic, with that formula, and be like, I want this guy here. Something can come out. Now, I'm anticipating.
And then KO sent me this record, and then I did this record and I sent it to KO. Then after this KO record, I don't know if he's gonna call it Monati. What did you call it?
It's called Supernova.
Supernova.
Yes.
But you already have
The title, okay, he has a Supernova, but the titles, he assumed that he might title the song Munat, which now still support that this might just be quite a song. I don't know.
It's Super Duper.
So you have Super Duper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Supernova.
I thought you were gonna call it Monati.
Now the title basically is just saying
Supernova.
Yeah. It's because you're a supernova, I'm a supernova. You know what I mean? It's basically just like the gods.
Some of us don't know English like that. Supernova just sounds
hit the
cool.
Googles. Hit the Googles. But yeah, that's the title. It's coming out.
Maybe it's gonna be a banger, like how we got too much with Nasty, bro. Still one of my favorite tracks.
June 13th, classic record. Be on the lookout for me. Produced by Lunatic. And
Oh, that's
myself.
Lunatic.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh,
Luna never misses, bro. Luna on the keys. We go Luna. What does MT say? We go local Luna on the beat.
We in there. And shout outs to when is this coming out?
this is live.
Oh shit! Okay, cool. Because the thing is, I almost mentioned where the sample comes from.
Yeah.
I don't want to give that away.
You
too
can.
soon. It's too soon. It's too precious.
Not. It's 3 weeks.
It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure.
It's 3 weeks.
Okay, cool. So check it
Chat.
out.
What up, chat?
Oh, we're going to the chat.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Salute, chat. The record that me and Homeboy are on, we did the unthinkable. All I can say is, I want to tip my
Bro, because Luna is on the track, Luna never misses, bro. Just because Luna is on the production, yeah.
head off to the Level Matosa estate.
Okay.
They cleared the
So they sample Level Matosa. Legendary.
sample for us.
Do you know who owns the Live Matosa estate?
Nah, not even.
The music rights.
Oh shit.
That's crazy,
See?
right?
See?
Wait, is that
That's mad.
Is that thingy? Is that Lishwa? Who's that guy from who owns Street?
Oh
bro?
shit.
Likao.
That's crazy.
Wait, so why is he pointing? Like, does Likao own a label now? Cause that's Abidoza, and then that's Likao. So that's crazy, man. If the camera is pointing at them, that means maybe Likao is in the music business as well.
Crazy, right?
See? We are.
That's mad. Just a little exclusive. But anyway, I never said that.
Come on now. So we're doing big.
It's amazing.
big
And
dogs.
that's one of my favorite Live Matosa songs.
Yeah, so it's a lot of
Like-
pressure. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's one of our biggest records, and the fact that we went and messed around with that, it's a lot of pressure. But I think me and the homie
It is a lot of
actually
pressure.
came through and did a whole lot of justice. His verse is incredible. So,
Thank you.
know what I mean, look out for the record coming out pretty soon.
June,
Definitely, I'm looking forward to that one. Cassper, I'll be here, man. I'll be here. KO, I'll be here, bro. You've hyped me up, and I want it. I want to eat.
June 13th. Not only the record I'm on, but look out for KO's album, the most consistent hip hop artist in our era and of all time. He's the only one who keeps dropping.
Lit.
We have up and
Nah, for real, man. Shout out to KO, bro. Consistency. Parasite. Is it Parasite, ne? The album. Consistency.
downs. I take breaks. You know, he's the only one who keeps dropping, and
We
I take
gotta
so
stay-
much inspiration from him because he keeps dropping. You know,
Bro, the thing about it is, if you stay on top of consistency, that's what the game. Consistency will always be your currency. You know what I mean? Whether you put out a hit or whether you put out something that is kind of mid-ish that doesn't land, the fact that you keep showing up, that's what it's about. Because every time you drop, you're learning something new. You're like, oh shit.
I've always wanted to ask you this: how do you go through those moments? Do you have anything that you use as an anchor in those moments, because as artists we go through moments where it hits and it misses, right?
Yeah.
And you keep dropping. So
Don't be emotional about the shit.
okay,
Don't
that's
be
enough.
emotional. You feel me?
Yep. Yo, bro, that's like A game 101, right? How to remain in the game at the top, consistency, never be emotional. Continue dropping. Consistency is your currency. He said it, right? So, upcoming artists, I hope you took note of that one, because this one is coming from an OG, bro. OG. Who has been consistent, by the way. So, Gems, definitely.
That's good.
If Ronaldo
I'm very emotional. I guess that's my issue.
get out your feelings, big dog. You feel me? And then like just
I do.
understand, like with every shot that you take, you get to understand where the target is. You getting closer to the target. That's all it is. With every shot that you take, with every
That's so
release
good.
that you put out, you get to understand. Oh, okay, cool. They kind of like that, but maybe they said the
that's
hook
so
could be
good.
stronger. All right, cool. So on the next one, what do you do? You get a vocalist to do the hook for you, and then it just keeps on getting better and better.
That's so good.
That's what it is, my nigga.
I hope this clip or this highlight gets to upcoming artists or artists in general, because that's such great information
Wisdom,
that
bruh.
you're not gonna get from a label. You're not gonna get from A&R. You're getting it straight from somebody who's done it and still doing it.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. So there you have it. K.O. has every right to say that. He has every currency to say what he said, because he is a testament to that. So take that wisdom, apply it in your personal space. Whatever your goals are, whatever you are chasing after, hope this one really hits home and you take it in. Thank you for making this far. Of course, you're still watching the coolest channel. Of course, can't wait for Supernova between K.O and Cassper Nyovest. That one's gonna be exciting for sure. June 13. I'll be here, waiting, listening. Thank you for making this far. Still watching the coolest channel. Of course, it is this, it is that, it is Serial Leaks. I thank you for watching.